ya lo veré. No ven. Lunes. Money work. El mundo quiere dinero. Money work. Se arregla con dinero. Money work. Si me quiero educar, dormir en algún lugar, un lugar para trabajar, y si no hay para emigrar. Todo money, money, todo el dinero. Solo un par de gente se lleva el botín entero. Funny, funny, pasa verdadero. Si tienes lo verde siempre llegará primero. Pero llegaremos antes o después. Solo a lo suyo, que Dios te lo ve. Que por más que tarde lo veré caer. Somos más lo bueno y tenemos fe. El dinero ya lo veré. No vendo mi alma, lo lograré. Seré el más grande, no olvidaré de dónde vengo ni cómo voy. Money work. El mundo quiere dinero. Money work. Se arregla con dinero. Money work. Yo digo las cosas como son. No quiero ninguna aceptación. Tampoco vengo a pedir perdón porque mis sentimientos se volvieron la canción. Yeah. No me vale mucho como tú me ves. Sabes, tú me llegas solo a los pies. Para mí ser grande es un interés. Ser un buen humano para mí es un deber. El dinero ya lo veré. No vendo mi alma, lo lograré. Seré el más grande, no olvidaré de dónde vengo ni cómo voy. Money work. Yeah. El mundo quiere dinero. Yeah. Yeah. Money work. Se arregla con dinero. Yeah. Money work. De corazón. La plata no te hace ser feliz. Yeah, de corazón. La plata no te hace ser feliz. Money work. El mundo quiere dinero. Yeah, 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 yeah. Money work. Se arregla con dinero. Money work. Lunes. Lunático. Yeah. Lunes. Money work. El mundo quiere dinero. Money work. Se arregla con dinero. Money work. Si me quiero educar, dormir en algún lugar, un lugar para trabajar, y si no hay para emigrar. Todo money, money, todo el dinero. Solo un par de gente se lleva el botín entero. Funny, funny, pasa verdadero. Si tienes lo verde siempre llegará primero. Pero llegaremos antes o después. Solo a lo suyo, que Dios te lo ve. Que por más que tarde lo veré caer. Somos más lo bueno y tenemos fe. El dinero ya lo veré. No vendo mi alma, lo lograré. Seré el más grande, no olvidaré de dónde vengo ni cómo voy. Money work. El mundo quiere dinero. Money work. Se arregla con dinero. Money work. Yo digo las cosas como son. No quiero ninguna aceptación. Tampoco vengo a pedir perdón porque mis sentimientos se volvieron la canción. Yeah. No me vale mucho como tú me ves. Sabes, tú me llegas solo a los pies. Para mí ser grande es un interés. Ser un buen humano para mí es un deber. El dinero ya lo veré. No vendo mi alma, lo lograré. Seré el más grande, no olvidaré de dónde vengo ni cómo fue. Money work, yeah. El mundo quiere dinero, yeah, yeah. Money work, se arregla con dinero, yeah. Money work, de corazón. La plata no te hace ser feliz. Yeah, de corazón, de corazón. Yeah. La plata no te hace ser feliz. Money work. El mundo quiere dinero. Yeah, 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 yeah. Money work. Se arregla con dinero. Money work. Lunes. Lunático.
How we doing, everybody out there? Happy 4th of July, a day early. For those of you out there, it is blistering hot here in the Shenandoah Valley here. So wherever you are, stay cool, stay dry, have a drink. And not actual alcohol here, just not the little drink here. Keep cold, put ice in it. Make sure that you're still out here and you are warm today, staying cold today, staying healthy. Unhealthy weather out here, so definitely out here, be careful. Thank you very much for joining us here on our Legal Shield live stream here today as well. So definitely too got the Ravery Sports banner up because we're on a Ravery Sports channel here as well. So thank all of you out there for spending a few minutes with us today because we're here going to talk about LegalShield. So LegalShield is definitely a service that I've been working on here for the past 3 years. So when I started Ravery Sports in 2022, I said I was going to start a couple businesses. One of them, obviously, Ravery Sports Podcast. Like and subscribe if you're watching this right now. So definitely to do that. That's our sports channel that we have. We sell jerseys and hats, so definitely we have that. Also, to Genesis Notary Services has been rolling really good in the Winchester, Virginia area. But the other thing we talk about at the beginning of every Ravery Sports podcast is LegalShield. So I think I maybe talked about this one as much. This is a little different than I think in the other stuff, but LegalShield I think is great value. Is great value for you as well. So let's go over a couple things with LegalShield here today. So here's a couple instances where this would be a great package for you. Buying and selling a home. Man, let me tell you something. If you learn this as a notary, and I've learned this as just in general, the documentation, it's literally, I'll go to a notary appointment and I'll have the stack of papers I get on camera, they're like this thick. Literally, there's over 100 pages sometimes. When you sign something this many times over 100 pages, might be a good idea to have a lawyer go ahead and look over it. Have a good idea to go ahead and look over it as well. So definitely to have a LegalShield, look at it. LegalShield, what that is protection for you legally if something else was to come up, right? So it's the shield and not the sword. So you can't go out and sue people with LegalShield, but you certainly can get, if it has to go that route, you get a great referral to go ahead and go out and a lawyer, discount on a lawyer, anything like that if you need to go out and do that. But more importantly, it doesn't cost you anything. You're paying for it to protect yourself every month with LegalShield. Great resource for you. Buying or selling a home, you absolutely is a situation where you would go ahead and need to protect yourself. If you're going ahead and you're buying a house, I mean, it's literally 90 some documents, and that's just the refi docs. Sometimes you might sign over 200 pages. Might be a good idea to call a lawyer and look over those documents. Lawyers can be very expensive, but if you have Legal Shield prescription each month, you're paying like a fraction of what you would do in any other situation. So definitely to Legal Shield would be a great resource for you in that situation. My favorite one, and the one they tell you like this when you first start with Legal Shield, creating or updating a will is important. A lot of people think of wills only in terms of like older people. If you're in your 60s or 70s and hey, or I have a state, I need to think about it. Let me talk to somebody y'all here that it's 25 years old, right? When you have children, especially, you want to create a will for them. So that is very, very important. If something was to happen to you or the situation changes or something like that, especially for you single people, even you single people who are out here fighting custody, create a will, put it in writing, put something here that's there just in case anything has ever happened to you. You have it in writing, and you can have your children and everything protected. That's the biggest reason I say it. With the value of that. Anybody like me, I have 3 children, and like, dude, you have to have it in writing to protect yourself from stick. Because I can tell you, once you die, no one cares. They're not going to make it easy for you to get what you need. They're not going to do this. Well, we can't talk to you. Blah 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 blah. Probate in court, and even if you have the paperwork, have it in writing while you're still here. That's so important. Legal Shield can do that for you. It's a totally part of the package. Doesn't cost you another dime other than your Legal Shield prescription. I can't tell you how valuable that is to have something like that when you are with Legal Shield. I think that's the greatest value of it. I think if you don't hear anything else, definitely that one. Reviewing contracts before signing. There you go. So reviewing contracts before signing, uh, that's obvious. Certainly, if you are like me, like you're out here, you're running a small business or things like that, you're gonna have contracts. But you're running your business. One thing I've learned in the last 3 years: there's no boss to run to, right? You are it. So if you don't understand contracts, you could lose a whole lot in a situation. So have a lawyer tell you all of your options. Hey, you should be doing this. You make the decision, and they advise you, right? Hey, you shouldn't be signing this. Da, 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 this doesn't work, or this does, or hey, why don't you try and get this? Why don't you do that? Whenever you sign a contract, and this is the thing about contracts. And again, I'm not an attorney. All right, I'm just a Legal Shield person. All right, so just be clear. So I can't give you any official legal advice, but I can tell you what I do know is contracts a lot of times weighted to the strongest party, right? So a lot of times contracts a lot often are weighted to the strongest party. So when you are the person that's signing the contract, they've had when they write a contract, they've had all the legal parameters, blah blah blah, everything covered very, very strong. You go to a lawyer, you go ahead, you sign it, make sure that you're covered, make sure that you're protected or something that you're entering into as well. Family law, that's obvious going on these days. I actually even had my brother use it for this reason. Family law questions, things like that. If you're filing custody, you want to know what your rights are, you want to know about child support, you want to know about those things. Those questions are questions that's something that they can handle. Your Legal Shield rep, you'll get one. Absolutely pick up the phone and use that. Traffic tickets and identity theft concerns. I've actually used this one recently with the traffic tickets. So definitely as well, if you have something like that, if you have, again, I'm not a lawyer, layman opinion, but you know, if it feels like we're getting aggressively ticketed in a lot of places nowadays, or because it's revenue involved and all that. So I'm not gonna go there all the way, but I will say in an environment like that, let's just pretend I'm right for a second that it is like that. You can get tickets to have a lawyer and legal protection in that situation. It's very, very good thing to have. Okay, so if you can go to traffic court, they'll go to traffic court with you. Should you fight the ticket? Sometimes, maybe if you've had several tickets, you might need legal counsel. If you've had a drunk driver, if it's hit a pole or the season, so things like that. Definitely have that as well. Identity theft concerns, ID Shield is a great resource. It's even less than the Legal Shield that you're spending. So keep that in mind. It's a great resource for you. Um, just to have your assets and everything looked after. Hey, so you have your credit card. What are all these weird charges doing on my credit card here? Like this. So even before the bank tells you and all that, you have ID Shield and it'll go ahead and protect you. Somebody does a loan out there in your name. ID Shield will go ahead and help you with all those things. Also, too, the differences between a financial institution or whatever, right? It'll a lot of times take the proper steps after the fact. Okay. So notifying you is one thing, but actually going ahead, taking the steps and fix it is another. Right. So that is something that you absolutely is of great value. Having Legal Shield is a great resource for you. So definitely those are great reasons out there to go ahead and do that. The cost of legal fees and everything is very, very high. So I understand that it's very expensive for a lot of people, and people like are worried about the costs. It's a fraction of the month. I'm telling you right now, you're spending less on right now today on streaming services than you are a D Shield. You're spending less on certain things. You're spending less you're spending more on streaming services. You're spending more on trips to dinner than you are ID Shield or Legal Shield. So definitely go ahead. If you go ahead and check us out here, definitely go ahead and hit it up. Facebook, Harris Legal Shield. Definitely check it out there. Hit the like button as well. It doesn't matter too. I do most of my business here originally from Baltimore, living in Virginia. So definitely do that. But this is for everyone. So it doesn't matter where part of the country you're in, which part of the United States or wherever in, you can go ahead and get Legal Shield. I'll take care of it for you as well. Also, too, on LinkedIn, we have over 100 followers on LinkedIn. Definitely, too, you can hit my name, Charles Harris, but definitely, too, we have a separate Harris Legal Shield. You can get that link right there. It's there. Whenever we have the River Sports Podcast, we have it at the bottom of the screen as well. Also, too, one more thing. Business owners out there, this is tremendous value for you. If you are a business owner for a Legal Shield, I can't believe that more business owners don't call. Secondly, business owners, one, if you have a benefits package for your job, definitely you want to call us here. It's a great benefit to add to your employees. And it doesn't really cost you anything a lot of times. So definitely check it out. Definitely hit us up there if you want to go ahead. I want to add benefits package to your employees as well. They can pay it right out of their paycheck. We've done that many times for a lot of people. Legal Shield's done that many times for a lot of people. Or even better, like me, small business owner, you have a company or you have several companies, you're definitely going to use your Legal Shield here. I use it in my business. I use it at home. I've had legal issues. Like when you are a small business owner, you're going to have legal issues. And you want to protect your business with the proper legal protection because you're a business owner, you're going to need the proper legal protection, right? At all times.
That's why you get a therapist.
And that's why our Legal Shield will actually go ahead and protect you. So go ahead, check us out on Facebook there as well and on LinkedIn. We're live on LinkedIn right now. So I want to thank all of you out there as well. All right, guys. Thank you for joining us here. Just want to spend a little bit of time with you today talking about Legal Shield. Like and subscribe to this channel, River Sports Podcast, also to River Sports Podcast on Twitch, and also to LinkedIn. So definitely check that out. If you're watching this here on our LinkedIn page, definitely follow everything that's going on with the Harris Legal Shield. Also to our YouTube channel, also to our Facebook page for Harris Legal Shield as well. Definitely check that out. Enjoy the rest of your day. Again, stay healthy, stay cool. Hopefully, you don't have a legal issue in this heat and everything like that. If you do have an issue with anything like that, heat, landlord, anything like that in this heat, Legal Shield's a great resource for that as well. Thank you, guys. You have a great rest of your day.